the Nostradamus. You're going to be shocked. Keep watching. Mr. Season's scent of the day. We're going to go for Creed Aventus. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today Mr. Seasons is going to take a look at this very important and prestigious brand, Creed. And this is Creed Aventus. Now, there's a lot of hype around this brand, but we're going to get in about it, we're going to unbox it, take a good look at it, delve into the aromas, and we're going to review the scent. There's a hefty price tag on this. Keep watching and I'll tell you how much this cost. First of all, let's get into the box. Now inside you have a card which shows you some of the history behind the brand. Instantly you get a picture of what I believe is father and son. So now I haven't read into it fully, but this fragrance was created by both father and son during the 1700s. Yep, 1760 on there. So it's got a lot of history behind it. Now, some might say that's great, and some might say that's just building it up to the price tag. You get what looks like an instruction booklet. In 1760 in London, James Henry Creed founded the House of Creed, which fast became a favourite with the court of England. Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom, of Great Britain and Ireland, and Empress of India, succeeding George VI. Honestly, guys, I'll be here all day reading this. I'm not going to read all this. There it is. I'll try and put it across the screen. If you're really that interested, you can read it yourself. That's what you get in the box. Well, that's quite annoying because it's sort of attached to another box inside, so you can't even pull the goddamn thing out. It's kind of asking for trouble. Very unglamorous, I think we would say. Box done. And there we have it, guys. There we have it. The bottle sort of reflects the history behind it. They've done that very well. Again, is that to warrant the very high price tag? And keep watching. Please subscribe, by the way, if you're into fragrances, and I've got loads of other reviews that I've done that you can go back and trail through. Please subscribe now. That would be so much appreciated. I'm trying to grow the channel. The bottle, very historic looking, very Napoleon-like. Let's get this on. I have to say it a bit better than that. Let's get this on. Now, I'm very conscious of the cost of it, so I feel like I've got to be very pragmatic. Is that, oh, that's a very complicated word, Mr. Seasons. I've actually just done another quick review on TikTok, so I'm kind of having another spray of this, so I'm not going to go crazy on it. I'm going to do two, because I've already got some on. God, how much did that cost? Put it in the comments. Probably like £2 a spray or something. I am going to be housing, especially after doing that TikTok one. I've now got 5 sprays on. I think that's pushing it now. Pop the lid on. It's so green. And now people say there's pineapple in this. I'm not getting zero pineapple. That's a double negative. I'm getting no pineapple in this at all. Zero. Zilch. What I am getting is this freshness. Greenery is how I would describe it. A very aromatic, green, crisp and clean, and it smells, I have to say, it smells quality. People compare this to Club de Nuit, or how I used to pronounce it, Club de Nuit, which is this one. Here, they compare it to that. And I'm going to do its own video. I think it deserves its own time in the limelight together. Plus, as we've spent a fortune on this, we need to rake in as many videos as we can to pay for this damn thing in the future. Keep watching and I'll tell you how much this cost, but I have to be really brutally honest, and it doesn't warrant the price tag. It does not warrant the price tag, and you won't believe how much this cost. Well, maybe you already know, but for those who don't know, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be very shocked. You know, I'm getting some citrus notes, yes. I'm getting no pineapple at all. I'm getting some light pepper up the Nostradamus. I'm getting some light woods, maybe some cedar, some sandalwood, that type of thing. And you know, it is nice. That's the opening anyway. I'm going to come back when I've let this baby mellow and dry down. Now look, if you have watched some of my outdoor videos, I've done a couple now, I am a bit of a sucker for some floral notes, and I think I know what I like in this now. It's mellowed out a bit, it's dried down, jasmine. I love a little bit of jasmine. And I'm getting that with the wood, the gentle wood. Look, this is a quality product. There's no getting away from it. It smells really delightful. It's very nice. How much did it cost? That's the big question. Keep watching. And what am I going to score it? As much as this is a great scent, a great fragrance, I sadly think that because of its punchy price tag, it's going to be one of those that sits on the shelves for quite some time and only gets used for special occasions. Now, that's fine, but how long is it going to take to use it? It might sit there for 20 years. I might be long gone. In all seriousness, I am going to try and use this because you only live once. Mr. Seasons won't be around forever, sadly. So I probably need to use it and enjoy it. We buy these things for a reason. They're not to just sit there as ornaments. You know, not everybody's got money to throw left, right and centre. And I think for people on tighter budgets and who treat themselves to this or are gifted it, they're probably going to want to let it sit on the shelf as decoration. It's a bit of a showpiece. It's something to talk about, something to show people who visit your house. You could pop it on the coffee table. People might think you're mint. I think you're great. But for Mr. Seasons, I've got too many to wear, so I'm going to have to use it. And I'm probably going to be conscious of how much it cost and how much each spray is actually costing. How much, I don't know, actually. I might do that one day as an experiment on a cheaper bottle. How many sprays do you even get in 100 mils? Could be like £1.50 a spray. It could be 50 pence. It could be 10 pence. I've got no idea. But what I do know is it cost an absolute bomb. I've already wasted 6 sprays. That could be a tenner for all I know. So no, what am I going to score this, guys? I'm going to score this because it's a really nice scent and it is sitting very nicely in Mr. Seasons' armoury. I'm going to score this 8.5 out of 10. Am I being harsh? Maybe. Am I being too nice? Maybe. What did it cost though? You all want to know? You've all hung around for this long? I'm going to tell you. It cost, well, before I tell you, sorry to drag this on, I always say, would I recommend it? If you've got nothing better to spend your money on, yeah, it's a lovely scent. It's really nice. If you've got money and you still want to be sensible, or if you're on a tight budget, no, don't touch this. Just don't touch it. It's too expensive for what it is. It's great to have, but it's expensive. So on that basis, I wouldn't recommend this. By the way, the dry down on this is super, super, super nice. The opening is exceptionally green, but the dry down is super, super where it all comes together and it's delicious and mellow and it just sits right on the skin and it caresses you and you just want to sniff it. It really is delicious. I think it's the blend of woods. Obviously the father and son did well. So this cost £200, I've just spat all over the camera. £295 for 100 mils. My eyes are bleeding and watering just thinking of it. What do you think? Hefty. Oh, and something else to add. I don't think the longevity on this is huge. It's good. It's not huge. And the projection is decent, but it doesn't last forever. This is probably more one of those scents that you'll enjoy yourself to smell. Don't think it's got that welly, that oomph that some of the other cheaper fragrances have, but it is very good. Okay, that's Creed Aventus done. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, pop it in the comments what you would like me to review next, what you think I should buy, what fragrances you wear. Do you own Creed? Would you consider buying it? Would you never consider buying it? Love to hear from you all and thank you for watching. Let's roll the outro. Get on out there and keep on sniffing.